What's up, guys and gals? Welcome back to the Nerd Castle. My name is Splattercat. Happy to have you here today as we have for a little while to check out a game called Dawn of Man. You might be asking yourself, why is this game important? Well, it's made by the developers of Planet Base, which makes it important to me because Planet Base was a very, very good game and I liked it a lot. Dawn of Man is a little bit different and a little bit more micromanagey. It has a lot more in common with Banished than it does with, let's say, Planet Base or with any of the other titles that are out there right now. And so the point of the game is that you take a whole bunch of primitive men and then you take them out, you gather some sticks, you hunt some bison, you gather some flint, and you advance through society and you try to survive the best that you can. I'm a big fan of anything that's like Banished because Banished is one of those games that just like there haven't really been a whole lot of worthy successors to it. And so I'm excited by the idea. There's no dinosaurs or anything like that, but there are mammoths. So just in case you wanted to hang out with mammoths, you can do that. Let's go ahead and dive straight on into a new game. You have not completed the tutorial. I did too play the tutorial. I did too. Got Continental Dawn. Grow and evolve your settlement from the Paleolithic to the Iron Age. About 12,000 years ago, the last glacial period has just ended. This has made most of continental Europe a lot easier to inhabit. Human populations have thrived and Neolithic revolutions have started. We can be riverside. We can be at the river fork. We can be at the lake. Let's be at the river fork. That sounds like a really good spot to be. Yeah, sounds like a plan to me. If you look, a lot of civilizations are at the fork or the delta of a river. That's for a reason. Deltas make the land fertile so that you can actually move forward and you can become farmers instead of just being hunter-gatherers. So that seems like it'll be helpful. And indeed, we are at the fork of a river. No kidding. We are at the fork of a river. I'm going to pause the game up for a second while we look for resources here. There is a cave lion. That seems really, really dangerous. I don't think I want to deal with a cave lion today. That sounds kind of like horrifyingly real. Like, we have those where I live. They're not called cave lions, but they're called mountain lions, and they're enormous. They're these giant critters that run around. It's basically, I don't know if people know this. I've talked about this a few times before on the channel, but the California mountain lion is the third largest cat on the planet after Bengal tigers and lions. And not by a small margin either. Like, it's a really, really big cat. You don't see them very often, but if you've ever been hunted by one, or if you've ever seen one, it'll definitely leave an impression on you. Turning around while you're on a hike and seeing one of those things just crouched in the brush, looking at you, it's pretty, you're like, wow, that's a big animal. That is a rather large tiger. Good God. That's why if you live where I live, you never hike by yourself. You never go out without either a large dog or a group of people. Because mountain lions, they will absolutely kill a human being, 100%. They will drag you off. They got a guy a while back. They dragged him off and they found his body in a tree, skinned and everything else. Like, the lion, like, ate all the bones and everything out of him. It took all the bones out of him. Basically, they found, like, a human skin suit hanging from a tree where the lion had put him to save him for later. And, yeah, dragged him up the tree like Predator, man. It's no lie. I'm not messing with you right now. Definitely don't screw around with mountain lions. They will get you. So there's some flint right there. That's what I was looking for. So what we want to do is we've got work areas. We can gather sticks. We're going to stay away from the lions. So this is going to be our stick gathering area. We need to get flint. And so this is going to be our flint gathering area. Oh, man, our flint's really far away. I'm trying to see if it highlights any other flint while I'm rolling around, but I think that's our only flint supply. Lame. Okay. We'll make it happen. We've got hunting. We've also got fishing, which is good. So we'll put a fishing work zone right there. And then on top of that, I'll probably go with a gathering harvesting. What are these over here? What is that? Strawberry? Oh, cool. Strawberry bushes forever. It doesn't sound the same, does it? It doesn't sound the same. We do have a lot of gathering, which is really good. And so we should be able to gather some pretty solid food. We don't want to hunt. Hunting is not the play right now. What other stuff do we have? Obtain stone. Yeah, gather some stone from beside the river right there and get that going. And hopefully we'll be able to move along. We're not going to be able to do a lot of advanced tasks right now because we're just not good at them. I want 2 people to fish. We have 7 people. Let's get 2 people over there. I want 2 people on flint gathering. And I think that just leaves us with the 1 for stone gathering. So hopefully that'll be alright. We'll actually speed the game up now. We'll put it on game speed 2. And as you can see, our little hunter-gatherers are going to run off and they're going to go do their tasks. And so this guy is, I think, going out to fish. This one is probably going out to fish as well. Looks like we've scared off a caribou. Oh, they actually swim. Cool. That's really rad. I didn't expect there to be like an animation for that. Most games don't do that. Most games just kind of leave it as is. So we've got people doing their jobs right now. This person is spearfishing, as you can see. This person is gathering up some stun. Is anybody going over here to gather some flinties? They are. Yeah, so there's one flint gatherer right there. And it looks like a couple people are going out to gather sticks right now. This person has an armload of something. Rocks. Okay, sounds good. There are also other things that we can do. We can build. We've got residences. How many people live inside of our residences? 3 people per residence? Okay, so we're going to need another residence too. I don't know what we're going to build those out of. 4 sticks and 2 hides. Alright, well, give me another residence. We'll kind of like get that centered towards the central campfire. And everything will kind of radiate out and away. I don't know if I have anybody working on that, simply due to the fact that like we've got a lot of other stuff going on right now. But gathering food is probably a really good idea, so I'm just going to send people out. Oh yeah, look, they'll come back. They'll cancel out whatever their task is to come build. Nice. It's a little rainy right now. But what are you going to do? What are you going to do? I fully expect to die horribly. I played like half the tutorial. Like, I've got a rough idea for what I'm doing right now. It's probably going to bite me in the ass the exact same way that my Banished playthrough did back in the old day. Oh, our work area is exhausted. I didn't even know that was a thing that could happen. Interesting. Well, there's more over there. I don't know if the lion went away, but the lion kind of moved. Like, it moved off to the side a little bit. Looks like we have more stone gathering over here, so I'll do that on this side. That's not really what I wanted. I wanted another stone gathering place right here. There you go. Grab as many rocks as you possibly can. We've acquired 10 sticks. Our knowledge has increased. Humans have health, nutrition, hydration, rest, temperature, stamina, and morale indicators that reflect their current status. When a status indicator is low, a warning sign will appear on that person, highlighting them. What's wrong with somebody's status? I don't see anybody with an indicator above their head. Maybe it's just letting me know. Maybe it's just letting me know. Seems possible. Yeah, you guys gather up some rocks real quick. So it's got a few more building materials left to go. Our wood pile is actually developing. It's getting a little better. Other menus that we have management right here where we can manage our defense and our resources and our limits and our... What does that do? Alert level. Oh, apparently I can change my alert level. We can build gates and stuff later on. We also have milestones. So accumulate 3 units of raw meat and 3 units of berries. We're about to have the 3 units of raw berries, so that's probably good. What do we have over here? We have fish. We have meat. We're doing okay on vegetables. I would like it if somebody would finish off that job right there. That'd be good. Oh, we already have a crafter. Nice. And so we can make a biface, a general purpose cutting tool. You can also make clothing out of leather. Yeah, go ahead and make a couple of those, I guess. We have some flint laying around, so I figure we might as well. We've got knowledge. Now I've just got to figure out how I use said knowledge. Oh, we have primal vision. Nice. Okay. That's pretty sweet. We've got storage. We've got production over here. What other productions can we do? We've got cooking and baking. We've got a skins dryer. We've got spiritual locations, a skull pole in memory of the dead. Storage. We've got wood piles. We've got rock piles. And we've got storage tents. Did it ever build a storage tent? We need 4 hides for that, so that's actually kind of complicated. I have spears so that maybe we can hunt something. Oh, the lion's coming in. It's coming in hot. I wonder if it'll hurt us. I bet you it will. I bet you anything it's hostile and it probably wants to take us out. Alright, we have fish right now, so let's take a couple people off fishing. As soon as the rock pile is done too, hopefully somebody will dive back in on this. It's pending some... Looks like it's pending some furs. Okay. I can live with that. My couch lion has come in. My cat is currently on my lap. That's what I call him. I call him Couch Lion. Because really, that's what they are if you think about it. Like, cats are kind of like apex predators if you really think about it. Like, they kind of kill like everything, and they're pretty good at not getting killed themselves, except for in traffic. That seems to be their one main weakness, car bumpers. So we'll have to keep that in mind for later. Just in case, you know, they start to get a little rowdy, and they start trying to take over. We'll just have to remember that they're weak to car bumpers. Let's see here. We've got horses over here. We've got some gazelles or like some dicks or something over here. What are those? Ibexes. We've got a lot of ibexes over there, actually. I think there's got to be a reason that lion's like hanging around our colony right now, not really running off anywhere. Oh, there's grain over here too? What? Where's the grain at? I think we just have blueberries and stuff. I don't know. I got a lot of people just like sitting around. Why are they not doing this right here? Remove the work area, previous work area. Yeah, more people come over here. Gather some plantuses. Well, at least somebody's not destroying my faith right now. It seems like he's doing... Nope, never mind, he's not. Hey, come over here and do this. Can only be done in summer. Oh, it's not summer right now? Oh, well, that explains a lot. Okay, well, we've got like some gazelles over here. Maybe we'll try to hunt one. Yeah, somebody try to hunt one of these over here. I want to see what happens. I want to see how this goes. Like, I don't know if we have to, like, endurance hunt them. Like, it'll actually be historically accurate. And we'll be, like, running for days chasing them until they get tired and then we kill them. Or if it's just going to be easy peasy. But we need some more hides so that I can build some more stuff. So, why is that not getting built? It says I have... Oh, I have raw hides right there. Dry skin. Oh, I don't have the... Okay. Alright, that's fine. We'll do the skins dryer then. We'll put one of those in right there. And then I will also do... Can I do a meat dryer or whatever? That'd be pretty good too. We got a campfire already, so I don't think we're going to be able to do a whole lot right there. There's bread. Did you guys get them? Where's my primal vision at? There they are. Oh, he's like sneaking through the bushes right now, dude. Yeah, he's like SOCOM. He's like SOCOM caveman right now. Sneaking around the bushes. Oh, you got him. Yeah, dude. Hell yeah. Nice, dude. Hell yeah. I wonder if that attracts predators when you kill him. I'd be surprised if it didn't. That should be a decent amount of meat for the future, though. That should be like decent. So what does that mean? It's spring right now, so you can only gather things in the summer. Gotcha. So we hunted a couple of critters. Looks like we got some raw meat right there. We've got some bones. What is this guy doing? He's eating? Huh. I guess he's just like eating some of the goodies that came off of the dead guy. That's a lot of meat right there. Apparently they'll just eat raw meat if they have to. I don't think that they like want to, but hey, we've got some flint weapons out here. I'm a little bummed out that that didn't get like gathered. Like maybe they'll come get it or somebody else will. Like I was hoping they'd be able to drag the kill back by themselves, but I guess not. Oh, we've got our drying rack over here. Yeah, we should definitely make some like raw skins. Just do that like forever. As we have skins, dry them. So saith the Splatty. Amen. Raw food can be cooked and eaten here. It looks like we only have bread from that side. My hope was that maybe meat would hold out, but I guess not. I wanted them to bring back the raw skin more than anything else, so I really hope somebody goes and gets that. Yeah, it looks like our little gatherers are going over there to do it, so... Yeah, they are. They're going back to gather some of the stuff. I don't know what bones are going to be used for, but I assume we're going to use that for something good. Are those hides? Oh, look, we're drying hides already. Nice. Hell yeah, man. That's what I'm talking about. Can we only fish, like, resource exhausted, wait till it replenishes? Oh, really? So we've actually got to, like, rotate our fishing. Okay. Well, do one right there, too, because we got to keep our food stocks up, man. Like, we've been doing some hunting, and we've been doing a good job, but, like... Oh, it's summer now, so they should start gathering the berries. Yeah, hopefully we end up with a whole bunch of stuff. Hunting and gathering. You know the basics. Nice. Dude, pretty proud of myself right now. I haven't killed my colony yet. It's pretty miraculous. Normally, I've killed off the colony by now. So with knowledge points, reach larger populations, build different types of structures. You can use these points to unlock new technologies and be able to sustain larger populations. Oh, yeah, there it is right there. We got 5 points. We can make composite tools, which appears to be the next big step in our evolution. I guess we'll go with bone tools first. And as we unlock other stuff, we've got sling making too. That's actually really, really important. Slings are pretty powerful stuff. Oh, we've got a child right here. Cool. We're actually... Oh, we can make harpoons and bone spears now. Yeah, make a couple of those. Absolutely. Make it happen. Let's move up the tech tree right now. And with our dried hides, we're making another tent so that somebody has a place to live, because our population is going up right now. So I think it's very, very important that we figure that on out. We've got a couple of knives. We've got some spears. We've got some things around. We're moving along. Have they depleted all this already? Oh, wow. They went through that quick. They got that done with rapidity. They got that done super fast. Okay, well, I guess we've picked that clean. Let's go ahead, and I'll probably tell people to no storage slots left. Okay, so what we'll do is we'll make a storage tent next. Probably put that right there. They'll finish off the tent in just a minute. We should have enough hides pretty shortly. It looks like we can only dry 2 at a time, which slows us down considerably. So I think actually what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a couple more of them. We'll just have this be like our hide production area. We'll get another one all nice and slotted in. So they're gathering sticks over there because we're below our threshold for where we wanted sticks to be. There's a couple of fruit trees over here. I would say that it's a good idea to put that right there and just keep people on it, since it looks like we're done with this area. Yeah, that area looks depleted. So to me, it looks like you go through your gathering areas pretty quickly. Like, there's only so much food on each tree. We got pears over theirs. But we actually have a decent food supply right now. If we see animals coming around, I would actually recommend hunting 1 or 2 of them. I don't know if we're good enough to hunt reindeer, but we're going to try. Taking down a reindeer with a spear seems like it would be really difficult. Like, reindeer are big. Have you ever seen a reindeer? Those things are enormous. Taking one down with a stick, I don't know, man. I don't know. I have my doubts. I feel like maybe we would not accomplish that very well. But I'm going to send somebody off to try, because that's what humanity's all about. Oh, you got him. The lion doesn't appear to be hostile. I took a risk right here. We'll see what happens when there's fresh meat on the ground. But hey, we got ourselves a reindeer, like a caribou or whatever, so sweet, man. We're making it happen right now. I'm going to hunt my ass off at the moment. I think I need to come up with some kind of preserved food, too, because, like, what are we going to do when we get to winter? Like, I'm a little bit worried about our food supply once winter gets here. Like, I just don't know what to think about it. Oh, that was a little caribou. That was a disappointing caribou. Okay. Oh, they store stuff in their little houses until they're full up. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, I need the storage tent to do its thing, but it looks like we're kind of on a stopgap for leathers right now. So they'll bring them on back over. Dude, there's not enough caveman games out there. Like, I love, like, Paleolithic, like, Neanderthal man type games. It's one of my favorite time periods for game development. Like, I've always wanted there to be, like, an open world Skyrim type game where you're like a primitive man. Or you're like an ancient native, you know what I mean? Like, you're like an ancient Iroquois, or you're like an ancient Navajo, or like an ancient Hawaiian, or something like that. Or even go further back and be, you know, like a Paleolithic man moving around, and it would incorporate lore, and you would have all the bone fish hooks and everything else, and it'd be more about survival than RPG, but at the same time, it would still have that going on. Like, they sort of did that with that one game. But, like, it wasn't really. Like, it was like a post-apocalyptic game where you hunted robots and you were kind of a caveman. It's not the same thing. It's not the same thing. I really need you guys to finish that, but I get that the hides are taking forever. Luckily, we still have plenty of sticks to gather, but I think we're just leaving this stuff out here to waste. Hey, we got some more knowledge. Can I do a tech right now? I've got 4 points. We've got sling making. We've got dog domestication. Okay. Food drying. Yeah, I think food drying is the next one I'm going to take. As much as I love doggos, my assumption for how dogs evolved or how dogs evolved into man's best friend is just they used to hang out around our camps. Dogs in nature are opportunistic scavengers. And so my guess is we had like our little camps and then we would have our little midden piles or our little roughage heaps on the edge of camp and dogs would come in and get from there. And after a while, 8 or 9 generations, the dogs realized that we were no threat to them. And so they would start to come closer. Or they would eat off the piles, and then like maybe you would have puppies, and then the parent would die because nature is rough like that, and the puppies would still come back to the midden pile, and the puppies are much more trusting than the adults are, and so they would just get brought into the camp and raised. That's how I assume it happened. That's my guess. These goats are kind of brazen right now. Walking right through my camp? You can't do that. Like, this is our territory over here. You can't do that. This is our camp. Like, we roll out over here. A roll out, do 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 roll out. Yeah, if you're tired, go sleep, man. If you're sleepy, go get your rest on, my dude. I believe in you. You can do this. It's kind of weird, like I guess gather to 5 sticks instead of 10. We're just waiting on the hides right there. But, like, why are they not bringing, the thing over to here is my question. Oh, cool. We hunted the ibex for the first time. I guess we get technology each time we hunt something for the first time. Either way, we need to go with food drying so that we can survive the winter. We need that really, really badly. And so I assume that that's in production. Yeah, there's our food dryer right there. We'll put in a food dryer right on the other side. Basically, this will be like rows and rows of racks where we keep all of our stuff so that we can get ready for the winter, which is actually coming. Fall is going to be here really, really shortly, and so if we can dry off some food to make it last through the winter, that'd be great. Luckily, the seasons are not that long, so I think if you run out of food, you might be able to subsistence hunt your way through it. But my guess is that the animals are going to leave right around the time that we get to winter. Like, I bet the animals are going to migrate or something. Hey, our storage tent's ready to go. Really happy to see that. That's actually going to bring us up to the next level pretty efficiently. It's going to make things go well for us. I'm happy with it. There you go. Oh, I like how the little hides get added to the rack, too. Like, the rack is empty, and then they actually physically add hides to it. That's really cool. I like that a lot. And I like how the children take over, like, the small kind of around the camp crafting things that they need to do. I like that a lot, how the children are basically your haulers, and the children, like, move things around and, like, put things where they need to go, and then the adults are kind of free to do, like, the skilled labor, like building homes. And, oh, this guy got a headband, though. Oh, this guy out here, like, you could tell, man. You could tell he's the sexy one in the colony. You can tell. You can tell he's the one that all the female cave ladies are like, I want to snuggle up next to his fire. Like, look at him. He's got, like, a headband. He's got, like, the Jesus beard and the long hair. He's all swole out. I bet that man's very, very popular in this camp. I bet that man's bed is never cold. Balgol. He's even got a dope name. He's got like a hunter's name. Balgol the Hunter. I bet that's like his dad or something. Marok. He didn't name his son Your Rock, though. And then his other son, His Rock. And then his daughter's Her Rock. Yeah, I need you guys to get this, like, done. That would be cool. That would help out a lot. Has this regrown yet? Oh, my God. It takes so long for the fish to come back. Damn, dude. You can fish out an area pretty rough. It hurts. Well, there's our storage tent. We're moving on up. It ain't pretty, but it gets the job done. It ain't pretty, but it gets the job done. We only got 3 sticks remaining right now. Need more people on stick gathering. Apparently, I'm all stuck out right now. There you go. Get that thing built. We need another skins dryer. Like, I think 2 should be enough. I really feel like more than 2 skin dryers is probably going to be overkill. But I like this so far. I really, really like this. It's kind of a slow-paced Banish. Or Banished, where, like, you get to sit around and, like, make your little colony and everything. It lacks the characterization of, like, RimWorld and, like, the internal stories and, like, the emergent things that happen. But at the same time, I like it. The setting, like, makes it work. And kind of the simulation aspect of it makes it fun. Yeah, you bring some hides over here, too. Perfect. So we'll get those all nice and dried up. I probably need skin outfits too at some point, although I don't know exactly how to make those. I assume we do it at the crafter maybe? Yeah, there it is right there. So one skin will make 2 of those. We should probably make like 4 outfits. We got a lot of children running around. Like, they don't have to wear them right now because it's not winter, but when winter gets here, I can virtually guarantee you that everybody's going to swap over into, like, essentially their caveman clothes with all the furs and everything, and that's the point at which we're going to want to have a few extras just in case. So we need 5 more sticks for that. They're dragging back meat from God knows where. There's a horse over there. Yeah, hunt the horse. Why not? Hey, man. Horse meat is meat. Horse meat is meat nonetheless. I wanted to start smoking meat before too long, but it seems like it's taken him a little while to get all the... Does he have tattoos? You can't zoom in any further, so I can't tell, but that guy looks like he's got tattoos or something. Oh, our berries are going bad right now. Yeah, that's kind of why I wanted to have this built, but it's taken a hot minute for it to get done. There we go. So we've got our food dryer right here. I definitely want them to dry everything. Dry all of the things. Dry as much as you can anyways. I'm going to put that back up to 10. Or maybe even 20 now that we have extra storage. Now that we have a whole bunch of space, I feel like it's probably better. Alright, so he's taking the meat over to the dryer, right? There you go. Does it actually hang on the rack? I don't see it. Can't decide if it's working or not. There we go. So there's one of our meats right there. It's just going to hang there. That's all that it does, man. That's all that it does. Usually you build a fire under here and it just smokes for hella long. You just leave it hanging there. And this is not like a technology that we've abandoned. Like, we still do this. Like, up until like the early 1900s, like, rural people still did this. Some people still have smokehouses today, I'd bet you. I guarantee you some people with like pig farms and stuff like that out in the south and out in like some of the more rural areas, I guarantee you they still got smokehouses where they still do. I probably looks more sophisticated than this. It's probably like a big, you know, cast iron drum or like a big aluminum drum or whatever that they do it inside of to make it a little bit more sanitary. But yeah, I bet you they still got a smokehouse. I'll bet you. I'll bet you. Why are you sad? What's wrong with you? Why is your morale poor? I don't have time to find out because we're out of time for the day. My name is Splattercat. This is called Dawn of Man. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I'll see y'all later. Thank you for stopping on by. If you wanted to get the game for yourself, check it out down below. You can't get it right now. It doesn't come out till March. But you can add it to your wish list, and that actually does help out developers on Steam a lot. So anyways, I'll see y'all later. Thanks for stopping on by, and how you do, everybody.